Welcome to Spiritual Court. Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Paz. Namaste. And blessings to you wherever you are, whoever you are. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, I'm so glad you came back. Let's see what's going on in collective energy, order in the court. Spiritual court is now in session. The Honorable Most High God, creator of all things, is presiding over all of our spiritual cases. And we are eternally grateful. Your ex is still watching. What is it that they want? Somebody's still watching, somebody's still clocking, somebody is glued to their phone, to their laptop, something like that. Clarify what's going on, Spirit. What's going on here? Third party situation. So your ex is still watching and the third party is still watching. Somebody that they stabbed you in the back with, somebody that you refuse to bow down to, somebody that you do not want anymore. This could be an ex feminine karmic or an ex masculine karmic. Doesn't matter. All the karmics are starting to resemble one another. Whatever this is, it's over. Okay. But somebody's still watching. They can't stop watching you. Betrayal, fake people, fake exes, friends. Somebody was a player from the Himalayas, and so you let that ass go, and now they're salty. An Aries could be significant. You could be an Aries. They could be an Aries. Maybe somebody is just out here, just, I don't know, honey. Let's get into it. Creator, source of all things, what seems to be the deal, what seems to be the situation. Let's use Intuitive Kev's extra deck, of which I just love so much. Shout out to the intuitive gang. Shout out to the people that are dedicated to their intuition. Like, that's a thing that deserves to be celebrated. Whoever this is that's watching you, it is never a dull moment in spiritual court. You are coming up as somebody that has a lot of peace, serenity. You're standing in your own power. You have a lot of faith, optimism, hope. Things that you've wished for are coming true and promise. Oh my goodness. Peace and harmony. I love it. Listen, you could be a divine masculine or feminine. You're just balanced in both natures. Something about supreme being, God of all things, co-creating with source and the universe. I love it. So why are these people watching you? Because you're so calm? Something about adaptability, change, and adjustments. So let's just say you had a tumultuous past. You were with somebody and it was just a very distasteful experience. Okay. We've all had situations that we've had to walk away from. Somebody is shocked watching you be this new person. Okay. Adaptability, change, and adjustment, honey. Creativity, idea, and imagination. So why are they watching? Because you're amazing. That's why. They can't stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop. Na 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 na. Somebody wanted you to be stopped. Somebody could have been doing some type of baneful magic, candle magic, trying to block your love and all kinds of weird stuff. Something about somebody wanting to steal your ideas. Okay. So this is somebody that you've discarded of, somebody that you don't see a future with because they're just not a nice person. Okay. Who the hell wants to be around somebody that has a funky, rancid attitude and or energy about themselves? It's relentless energy. Somebody just don't want to stop. So you're in this creative energy. You're happy, divine order, supreme being, the sun's energy and the empress energy, divine feminine energy. You look absolutely incredible. You are amazing. You're unapologetic. And you got the sun's energy. So you're genuinely happy. Somebody knows if they're watching you, you're not faking the funk, man. Like, you really are happy. Somebody like, you really happy, huh? Like, yeah, I'm really happy. This is the kind of joy that you cannot fake. You can't be false in true divine energy. Okay. A Aries could be significant. This could be you, or maybe you're just in your Aries energy. Maybe your Aries placements are coming out by way of confidence. Aries rules the crown. It normally represents masculine energy. the Empress energy. It represents, I just heard the helmet of salvation, leadership, Aries energy. Have you ever seen two rams in nature? Oh, the Aries energy is quite interesting. We should learn a little bit more from the animals. Have you ever seen two rams fight each other? Oh my God. I encourage you to do your research. If you've never seen it, that Aries energy is no joke. Aries ram energy is quite determined. They never stop until they get what it is that they want. Okay. And this is what I feel. So you're going for it. Okay. Your ex is still watching. They're heavily invested. They don't know what to do. The Eight of Swords, they know that you know that they know that they are watching you. The Eight of Swords is like mental entrapment, trapped in one's thoughts. Somebody's thoughts could be turning topsy mother freaking turvy. They could be stuck in the past. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. How did I let you get away? Etc. Okay. This person thought they were stabbing you in the back. Instead, they're just serving as a beautiful lesson of what it is that you no longer want to have to be connected to. And they don't really get that. So they're watching you. They don't want to accept it. They don't get it. They don't got it. And that's good. But they don't want to accept the fact that you moved on and you're never coming back. That's what I just heard. Yeah, you're in the Queen of Swords energy. Uh huh. You have your sword raised. You said, I will cut you from the ruta to the tuta if you don't stay out of my way. I highly recommend that you stop watching me in the public eye. Somebody could be watching you on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatnot. Something about jurisdiction, area, location. Somebody could be spiritually trying to put a GPS on your back, on your energy, on your frequency to see what you have going on, red light, green light type energy. Somebody could have actually tried to locate your whereabouts, okay, where you live or where you move to. You're the Queen of Swords, though. Queen of Swords is intelligent. You're very smart. You've digested and processed whatever the experience was with your ex, and you're just not interested, okay? Big divine feminine energy is dominating this reading. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and you have the audacity. How dare you, divine feminine, be showing up with your sword in your hand and you out here getting to the money? And everybody's mad. We've been getting to the money. Oh my goodness, everybody's mad. You're the same person, but just you look better and you've learned a lot of great lessons. Some things about you are the same, and some things have called for you to adapt and change. And this person can't process your new energy, creativity, idea, imagination. Oh yeah, I just heard just my imagination running away with me. Somebody is thinking about you. It's almost something that deserves to be diagnosed by way of a mental diagnosis and or behavioral assessment. Eight of Pentacles. You are working, you are doing what you need to do. Something about your stability is starting to pay off for you. Something could have started small, now it's a big deal. Okay, you're reaping the benefits, you're getting to the money, and now somebody is sad and mad. Yeah, just their imagination is running away with them. Oh, don't let nothing run away with your imagination, honey. If something's running away with your imagination, who's controlling your imagining faculties, honey? Clarify. Eight of Swords. Why is this person watching? Oh my God. Oh my God. We're just going to call this guy Mr. Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. Okay. A lot of regret, a lot of guilt, a lot of unforgiveness for self, a lot of kicking themselves in the ass. How did I do this? Why did I do this? What is going on? This person is overthinking in overtime, honey. Six of Wands, they're watching you win. Now, the Six of Wands wanted to come up in the reverse. I feel as though this person, unfortunately, could have successfully moved on had they known that you didn't recover from the betrayal, because this would have given them an opportunity to spin the block and whatnot, and maybe come back and stab you in the back again. But once the opportunity did not present itself, this person went haywire. They're going rogue, honey. Eight of Swords is like mentally entrapped, and they're tuning in, watching you from somewhere online, trying to track you down, whatever this is. And they're watching you win. This is the hardest thing for this person to digest and process, okay? It's just not what they thought. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not interested in this offer. This is an ingenuine offer. Somebody hasn't changed and you have, okay? Whatever this is. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is like a bad offer, a bad deal. Seven of Wands in the reverse. This person's out here having unprotected sex. What's the Seven of Wands in the reverse? Something is not divinely being guided for you to even pay attention to. Your divine guidance is telling you to ignore this. Seven of Wands in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's over. Somebody is single and self-sufficient. I'd rather be alone than to be in bad company. Yeah, you're in the presence of yourself and you're having a really good I mean, whatever this is, I was going to say you're having really good ideas. I was going to say a really good time, but you're cultivating really good ideas in the privacy of yourself. Queen of Swords, you're very smart, very intelligent. You could be studying something. Oh, I just heard business structure. Okay, that's what's up, Divine Feminine. I support you in the energy, man. Somebody is really unhinged. So you're busy. You left somebody on red. They're getting the busy signal. Seven of Wands in a reverse. You don't feel safe in the presence of this person. You don't trust this person. You trust yourself. Clarified Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. Yeah, you don't trust this person. You did the Eight of Cups flew out faster than I could blink, honey. Look at this here. The Eight of Cups is you walking away. Yeah, you turned your back on this empty offer, breadcrumb, inconsistent. You know, one thing about a real divine feminine, whether they're in the presence of other divine feminines or a masculine or people in general, they want to feel safe. Somebody don't make you feel safe. This person is unsafe, honey. Honey. Four of Swords in the reverse. This person cannot sleep. What exactly did they do? What's got you up at night, sir? Somebody, well, first of all, you lost a divine masculine. I mean, you lost a divine feminine, excuse me. Somebody could have lost a divine masculine. This could be a karmic feminine and a karmic masculine that's losing sleep over a divine feminine and a divine masculine, stalking you online, watching a divine masculine be in his peace and harmony and in alignment with the divine. Yeah. What did they do? They were sneaky and deceptive. Somebody tried to stab you in the back every opportunity that they got. You got the Three of Pentacles here. So third party situationships. Yeah, I heard. I think I got a situationship. Oh God, that's crazy. Now you about to situation slip. Somebody even slipped and fell into a situationship. A third party situation. Four of Swords in a reverse with the Eight of Swords. Child, somebody is up all night. Tossing and turning. And they feel like it's just their imagination running away with them. Somebody feels as though you've run away with their imagination. Child, you're somewhere creating in a beautiful energy of optimism. Look at divine masculine. So there is a karmic feminine here somewhere in the mix. Maybe this was the main side piece or karmic feminine in this situation, or maybe this was whatever the situation, or the masculine that was a side piece. It's a couple of side pieces out here that can't get no sleep. Okay, people that you left behind. You're the main course. You're the main entree. The Emperor is here, honey. Divine Masculine is in the building. What's good, Divine Masculine? Hey, Divine Masculines. Hey, Divine Masculines. Hey, Divine Masculines. Divine Masculine, what can we say about you that has not already been said? You are divine. You are somebody that is balanced in your feminine energy. You are somebody that is confident in your divinity. You are a warrior. You are a healer. You are a protector. You are somebody that deserves all good things, including the beautiful divine feminine. And somebody somewhere is up, tossing and turning, sweating bullets, land next to a third party situation, and they got caught up. Seven of Swords. Somebody couldn't leave somebody alone, and now they're all alone together. How can we all be alone together? That's crazy. Maybe that's what they're saying, but they're all watching you. Stop watching. What's wrong with y'all? Stop watching. Get up. Take a bath. Get it together. Big Aries energy in the building. So you could be a divine masculine, Aries energy dominant by way of your fire placements, Queen of Wands energy, or you could be a feminine, just balance with your masculine and feminine energy. Whatever the case, you're confident. The emperor also represents leadership, fatherhood, somebody that has a lot of respect for themselves. And so people respect you for that. Yeah, you're a leader. You give good advice. Child. You got the hangman here, wanted to come up in the reverse, wanted to come up on the fence. Somebody could be looking at you with an evil eye if the hangman's in the reverse, but at the same time, they got to respect your authority. Whatever this is, you have control over your life, and it's looking real good. Queen of Pentacles energy, Emperor energy, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. There's a divine masculine that has a lot of options. There is an Aries energy. If you're not in Aries, you're just in this fire leadership energy, overall divine masculine energy. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 divine feminines that could definitely be an option for you. Somebody has good options. Like, these are good women. These are real women. Queen of Cups energy. Ooh, child, this is good. I like it. So this divine masculine has options. So there's an ex-karmic masculine that's evil eyeing a masculine. And there's an ex-feminine karmic that this masculine could have encountered in his karmic lessons that is still watching. Oh my God. Tricks are for kids. Somebody needs to go to sleep. Ooh, they trying to figure out what the divine feminine is doing. The divine feminine is sleep, honey. Getting her rest. Temperance energy balanced. What is the divine masculine doing? Balancing out his life. Clarify that Temperance wanted to come up in the reverse, so they could be obsessively watching. Justice in the reverse. Oh, the scales are not tipping in these people's favor. What did they do? What did these people do? Why they can't sleep at night? What happened? Yeah, I can't sleep, babe. Can't eat, baby. I can't think, babe. Without you in my life, don't wanna go on, baby. This is my song, baby. Don't wanna do nothing if I can't have. Listen, 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 listen. The Two of Cups is in the reverse. Why can't these people sleep? Because they chose the person that they wanted to be with, and now they don't want to be with the person. Somebody didn't choose themselves. Instead, they chose something on the external, something that appeared to be the best choice. Seven of Swords. Somebody couldn't leave somebody alone. Something was drawing somebody away from their higher self. So they gave into their lower nature. Could have been sex. Maybe the sex was amazing. Maybe somebody was always available for sex. Whatever it was that called this person away from a decent connection, it is now something that they cannot rest from. Somebody is not at peace. There is no rest for the third party situationships. Two of Cups in the reverse with Justice in the reverse. There's a lot going on. This could be like domestic violence. Somebody could be arguing with their partner, but okay. Yeah, because they keep looking at the Empress. So you got a karmic masculine that's obsessively watching you, Empress, and you got a karmic feminine that's watching you, divine masculine. Okay, they're still watching, they're still clocking. If you got an old Facebook page that you deactivated 5 years ago, they're scrolling through the pictures from 5 years ago. This is how obsessed these people are. Somebody needs to take a nap. Somebody needs to go to sleep. Eight of Swords is like restless energy. You got the Emperor to the Empress. Somebody's biggest fears have come true. The fact that you will get with somebody, or you will be with somebody, or that you're already with somebody who is deserving of your time, your energy, and whatever you got going on in your life. Somebody's also watching you be creative. Okay. Something about your creative skills, your ability to create something. So if you do something online, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, child, somebody is watching. Lord have mercy. This poor child can't sleep at night. I can't make this up. Somebody is fighting. There's arguments, there's fightings. My thing is this: can we roll back the tape? When you were in the relationship with the divine feminine who was ascending beyond the experience that they had with you, when you were in the relationship with the divine masculine who was merely passing through and ascending beyond the experience and karmic lessons that they were supposed to get with you, Eight of Cups, they walked away. When you were in these relationships, and you were sneaking around, Seven of Swords, you took somebody's kindness for a weakness, you couldn't stay out of the third party's bed, you found every reason why, by way of rhyme and reason, to get with, sleep with, sneak around with. You couldn't let it go. You just thought, I can't let you go. You're the one I want to be with. And so the universe said, okay, peace be still, so mote it be. We will then remove the Empress and the Emperor out of the energy, and we will have them walk away. Then the breakup happened. Now somebody has a free for all. You can freely go over to the third party. There is no need to sneak around. The Seven of Swords, you don't have to sneak around anymore. You're free. Divine feminine, divine masculine, they're gone. Okay. So now the series of events with you and the karmic, or whatever y'all got going on in the household, is leading y'all to the police getting called, justice in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse, two karmic people stuck in a karmic lesson, lacking self-love. Somebody was banking on the sex to hold the relationship together. Now these people are fighting because somebody is watching the Emperor, and because somebody is watching the Empress. Child, these people are crazy. And now whoever the third party is, karmic feminine, karmic masculine, can't stop watching the divine masculine and divine feminine online. Child, Ace of Pentacles. Empress, you're pregnant? Child, I can't make this up. You could be pregnant, or you could just be somebody that carries a beautiful fertility energy. Maybe you're giving birth to a new business, new ideas, a new version of yourself. Whatever it is, these people could never. So instead, they just watch, okay? They're fighting though. There's like conflict here. The police could be getting called. It's very diabolical. How dare they? How dare they still watch you? How dare they blame their dysfunction on the fact that you are now in this creative space, self-love, talking to the divine, in an energy of optimism? You weren't supposed to move on. Is that what this is about? But instead, you're in this temperance energy and adaptability and change. You probably don't even look the same way that you did when you was with this person. Oh my God. Somebody ring the bell. You can ring my bell. Just kidding. There's not a karmic masculine anywhere that can ring a divine feminine's bell. There's not a karmic feminine somewhere that can ring a masculine, divine masculine's bell. Y'all already in hell. I would say go to hell, but it seems as though y'all wake up there, you vacation there, you sleep there. Somebody's not even sleeping in hell. You're not resting well. There's no rest for your wicked actions. So why are y'all trying to project that online to people that are minding their business? Somebody's consumed in their own wild ass like illusions and decisions and lust and envy and jealousy and just all this nastiness. Child, there is domestic violence. Somebody could have rushed around and popped the karmic in the mouth. This could be her that's abusive. This could be him. It doesn't matter. The reality is something is like finally coming to the forefront of this situation, that they ended up choosing the wrong person. Now, let's be clear. Commercial break. In no way, shape, or form do I encourage violence. If you're in a violent situation and you don't know what to do, if I were you, of which I'm not and have never been, I would walk away. But it seems as though these people are stuck together. Okay. This could be for finances, rent. I mean, whatever they're together for, they're still together. Justice. Somebody is going through something. Hold on, y'all. Let me put a little, my hands are a little ashy. Whatever they got going on, I don't even know. They're fighting. There's justice. There's the police getting called. Somebody could have got caught watching you. Somebody is comparing somebody to you. Divine masculine, divine feminine, 9 of cups. Because now whoever this person is, they want you back. Okay. And you looking good. 2 of wands. Somebody wants to be hot on your trail. They want to be wherever you're at. And you're saying, no, thank you, please. No, ma'am, no, sir. 2 of pentacles. You're coming out with a balanced life. This is giving peace, be still. Learn the lesson, healed from the lesson. Now you are getting your blessings. And they're watching. Clarify third party betrayal, fake people. Somebody could have gotten with somebody that knows you, or somebody could have gotten with your friend. Why did I just hear that? Third party betrayal, fake friend. Yeah, somebody could have got with your friend. There's a friend in the background, could be a masculine or feminine, take what resonates or don't, that did spell work to break you two up, and they were successful. They got the man, they got the woman, and now they're bound together. So now they're fighting. This was supposed to be the ultimate betrayal. You were supposed to be like, oh my God. Instead, you just continued on. And you said, oh, okay. 8 of cups. 3 of swords. Somebody did magic to break 2 people up, and the weakest link is the one that went with the third party. So now they're bound to the third party. 2 of cups in the reverse. It's a fake ass friend. Child, that's crazy. Shout out to all my exes that could be with one of my friends, man. I don't know anybody that would want anybody, because I don't really have any friends like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I feel like everybody's exactly where they need to be. I mean that genuinely. Somebody was fooling around with your friend. Somebody that was wearing a mask. Yeah, look, they were making deposits every chance they got. This was turning these 2 people on because they hated you so much, divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody was screwing somebody's friend, honey, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 7 of swords. They had a whole relationship. Somebody could have been with somebody for 3 years, 6 years. They were cheating the entire time. 7 of pentacles. So now what seems to be the problem? If they're together, why can't they just be together and be happy? Why are they fighting? Because you were the common denominator. They shared a secret hatred for you, so deeply seated that they thought, this is exciting. He'll never know. She'll never know. Yeah, somebody was making deposits, honey, and somebody was making withdrawals. Child. The Chariot. I cannot make this up. Somebody could have been driving to go see this person, or is this you in the Chariot? This could mean a whole bunch of things at this point. Clarify the Chariot, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody was definitely fooling with somebody. Somebody was driving to somebody's house, sneaking around, retching around. You were somewhere being creative. You were somewhere being a good person. Somebody wanted a freak in the sheets. Somebody wanted somebody that was freaky. Okay, so what seems to be the issue? Didn't everybody get what they deserved and what they wanted? The Chariot and the 3 of cups. They were enjoying this, y'all. Somebody enjoyed wearing a mask, sitting up in your face, knowing that they were screwing your man, screwing your woman for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, honey. They were having a good time. 7 of pentacles and the 7 of swords. Child, somebody was had a whole relationship with somebody. 3 of cups, and then they turn around and sit in your face and celebrate with you and hang out with you. Child. I just heard, I don't need nobody sitting around me and my man. Oh, hold on. Barbara, this is Shirley. Or is it Shirley? This is Barbara. It doesn't matter, honey. Ooh, somebody said, he's my man. Yes, he is. He's my man. 8 of wands, honey. These people were communicating behind your back. Somebody could have been going to somebody's job. Oh, they had a whole relationship. So why are they both still watching you? Clarify, because you don't give a damn? Somebody was having abortions. Oh, they're watching you because you're in the Ten of Pentacles and they're in the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Listen, broke love is the worst kind of love. When you want to have sex with somebody, but you can't afford to pay for where they lay. It's not all about the money, but that absolutely is up there with responsibility. It's no fun having sex when people are broke and there's no food in the house. Oh man, that's crazy. Ten of Pentacles, they're watching you because I don't know, whatever you're doing online. Some of you have online businesses, some of you have a social media site, some of you are influencers, some of you have a creativity that is like beyond this world. These people never saw that you would overcome something. Spirit says because their imagination was limited to having sneaky sex behind your back that they thought would hurt you. Two of Cups in the reverse. Child, somebody was sleeping either with a friend or somebody really close to you, a family member. Somebody was driving to somebody's house. This was exciting for them. That's crazy. Eight of Wands. Clarify what's going on, Spirit. The Fool and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I can't make this up. You left. You left based on a hunch, on an intuitive nudge. You know how you just feel like something in your spirit is not right? You don't even need to know all of what happened. You're just moving based on your intuition, the Fool and the Page of Wand. Clarify. Yeah, I can't make this up. You expose these people, the Tower and the reverse. So now they're both watching you. If this is somebody's sister, brother, whatever they were doing, the person was close to you. You dumped everybody, you moved on. Eight of Cups is like not looking back. Eight of Cups is like, I'm gone. I'm not looking back. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to him. I don't care what y'all did. Listen, now these people are fighting because somebody keeps watching you. Child, this is a mess. Somebody keeps watching you. Somebody was driving to somebody's house, y'all. Seven of Pentacles, making some type of a emotional, sexual investment. Ooh wee. And then coming back in the Three of Cups and sitting up, talking to you, acting as if nothing was going on. Let's see what's going on. They're watching. They're talking. Somebody got into a fight, possibly over you. That's what I just heard. Domestic violence. Somebody could have rushed around and popped somebody in the throat. Damn, I do not promote violence. I'm just here to tell you what it is that I see. Child, that is crazy. Oh, moral of the story is, I don't know. People do what they want to do. Let people do what they want to do. If they want to cheat and sleep around, let them, because that's what they want to do. Now, here's the beautiful part about free will. You don't have to stick around if you're not with this weird ass energy. Somebody basically never anticipated that you would walk away. You're connected to source. Oh, wow. This is deep. You're a divine feminine, divine masculine. Toxic cords, attachments. Ooh, you left these people behind. Somebody wanted to be you. This could have been some type of role playing, like weird ass energy. Somebody really wanted to be you. I feel like this could have been a family member. They're still watching though. Somebody was attracted to somebody. Somebody wanted to get chose. And so they were chosen. I don't know what to say. My thing is 33 on the timer. Somebody didn't know you was a whole god. Nine of Pentacles in the stars. Somebody didn't know you were a whole god. They could have gotten this person pregnant, or this person could have got pregnant by this person. Masculine, karmic, feminine, whatever. And somebody had an abortion. Somebody could have had a baby with your ex. This could be somebody that you worked with. Now they're in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's getting exactly what they deserve. Poverty, sadness, sickness. If they don't have Wi-Fi to watch you, they could be going to the library. They could be going to Starbucks, child, with a burnout phone. This whole situation is broke. I don't wish poverty on anybody, but I feel like this is karma. It has to be. It's like, what the hell? This is supposed to be hidden. You were never supposed to know. I just heard the element of surprise. They wanted you to be shocked. And you're in this star energy with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody had a baby by somebody. King of Pentacles energy, child, and the star energy, and somebody's coming up as a divine masculine, divine feminine, or you're in a new relationship and you both are in the Ten of Pentacles. That's nice. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I love it. Okay, I support the energy. Chime in down below. Somebody say something decent in the comments. It's a couple of karmics watching. Five of Pentacles, that's okay. That's all they can do is watch, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let's get this off the table. Oh, clarify what's going on, Spirit. What else do we need to know in this situation? Child, somebody caught something up their ass. Or somebody is watching you and it's affecting their health. Stress kills. Six of Swords in the reverse. Clarify these people. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Look at this. Somebody is like trying to make it look like they're okay. They're not okay. Mentally, their headspace is somewhere. It's all in a disarray. Everything's misplaced. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Why did I do that? I don't know. Mr. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. If they would have, they could have. They would have, and they did not. They did what they wanted to do because they had these animalistic like instincts and they were lusting after each other. And now they're in a beautiful karmic relationship. Okay. But they can't sleep at night. What's going on, Spirit? They can't sleep at night. This is what Spirit is saying. They're under judgment. There's a lot of guilt here. These people could be arguing out of they're arguing because one feels like one is cheating. Is that what they're feeling? What's the judgment in the reverse? Somebody feels like somebody is cheating. The Sun. Somebody could have got caught cheating, caught watching you online. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, somebody is cheating their ass off. How you got him, how you got her is how you're absolutely going to lose them, or you might be forced to stay with them. Somebody might have a child with this person now. And somebody is cheating on the other partner, the Fool with the Seven of Pentacles. And deep down inside, whoever this person was that was close to you, be it a man or a feminine, they feel like this person is coming back to you. Yeah, it's a no. It's a strong no with strength. Big fire energy, big sun energy. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. You thought about this. You saw your way through this. You're good. You've healed. You've forgiven. The Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is cheating in this relationship. I just heard cheating in the next room. So somebody could be cheating now with somebody close to them. Child, the cheating don't stop. Cheating in the next room. Ooh, I just heard this. The cheating doesn't stop. Seven of Pentacles, look. But why would you think that somebody would be faithful to you if you got them by way of cheating? Don't you know that soon somebody's going to do it to you? I just heard, you better be careful what you do to me. 'Cause somebody might do it to you. You better be careful what you say to me. 'Cause it might turn around on you. Somebody need to be real careful. Everything they did to you is happening to them, period. But times 10, it's worse. Yeah, because somebody thought they won. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh my God. Child, these people are going crazy. Their situation is coming out in spiritual court for educational purposes, for people that like to play third-party games, when you think that karma's never going to catch up with you, when you're making decisions to hurt an innocent person who's not hurting you, you get a chance to now feel what that feels like, and it's worse. Okay, or as they say in the hood by way of colloquialisms, it's worser. I liked it her. You liked it her so much, baby, that you couldn't stay out of her bed. And now you get to lay in the bed that you made. Why is this a problem? Or him. Maybe you wanted to be in the bed with him. Now y'all get to be in the same bed. Bound to a cheater. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody got somebody else pregnant outside of a third-party situationship, which creates a fourth-party situationship with the exception of you. So -1 is still a third-party situation because you're not connected. So they're still watching you. Okay, because he's still watching you, she's still watching you, everybody's watching you. Somebody's pregnant. Okay, somebody stepped outside of a third party situation to go make another party offer. They're heavily invested. Somebody is notorious for cheating. Okay, this person likes to spread their seed, spread their loins, if you will, to people that they feel as though they need to do that with. So I feel like these decisions are conscious, but somebody wants to act like they're not the problem. Seven of Swords, somebody's sneaking around on somebody every chance they get, but you seem to be the topic of conversation. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, somebody's pregnant. Surprise. Tower. This is a shock to the third party that said, I took your man, I took your woman. He's going to be with me, she's going to be with me. We're going to have a family, we're going to be happy. And now this person is cheating on you and they got somebody pregnant. Wow. Wow. Wow, the whole situation is stressed out. When people cheat to this capacity, why don't you just sign up for polygamy? At least y'all all could put y'all money together. It ain't nothing like cheating and being broke. You family now with whoever he cheated with anyway. So what seems to be the issue? If this is a wand or a vagina that is worth cheating on and or fighting over, then make that shit work. Okay? What seems to be the issue? The Ten of Wands. It's a very stressful event. These people are stressed out because somebody's pregnant. My goodness. Clarify, Holy Spirit. And you just sitting up minding your Queen of Cups energy. Look at you. You look at her face. You know everything that's going on, but you'd rather say less. You just minding your business, tending to the business that pays you, because that is the best thing that you can do for yourself. This is a form of self-love. The Queen of Cups knows everything that's going on. You could have even said to yourself, oh, this is going to backfire on them. And so you walked away from everybody with their broken spirits. You said, oh, you guys don't resonate with me. I was really nice to you. You cheated. Adios, Arriba, mother freaking Delchi. You left these people in the Five of Pentacles, dried out. Four of Pentacles. They're still trying to hold on to the narrative. It's a no. Five of Wands. Now they mad at you. Why are they angry with you when the third party is treating on the fourth, fifth, all these parties? Why are they angry with you? This doesn't make any sense because you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. That's why. Okay. Because you love yourself. This makes them angry. How dare you? And he's still watching, Queen of Cups. Whoever he is, okay? Clarify. Child, somebody says it's not over till I say it's over. Somebody's got too much going on. Too much going on. They need to really figure out what's real in life. Judgment in the reverse. The karma is whooping their asses left and right. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody might have caught an STD. Six of Swords is like not in optimum health, not eating well, not getting adequate rest. Somebody's got morning sickness, and a third, fourth, fifth party could absolutely be pregnant with the Nine of Pentacles. Child, there is a wand over here that goes where the money is. If you got enough money, he's coming over. This man goes where he believes the excitement is, okay? He is really putting his seed in the wrong place. Or if this is a feminine, she's sleeping with a whole bunch of wands, honey, and somebody's catching something out there. What's the Six of Swords in the reverse? You got the star energy. Charles, everybody's watching you. So they're angry because you overcame some type of betrayal. Clarify the Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody has a sexual addiction. 10% of reverse is addictions. Six of Swords and the 10% of reverse. Some type of health condition from something that they're doing too much of. This could be sex. This could be overindulging in alcohol or some type of an addiction. What's Six of Swords in the reverse and 10% of reverse? What are they doing out there? Page of Pentacles. Something that they're doing. My nose is itching. Something that they're buying. Something that they're doing. Somebody's breadcrumbing people. Somebody's addicted to third party situations. Somebody's addicted to new situations. It's like they get bored. They love bomb people. or something like that. Somebody's got families all over the place. Again, this could be a feminine or masculine in this energy. Clarify what's the Six of Swords in the reverse? A breadcrumb. Yeah, this person got the nerve to want to come back. Six of Cups. They want to come back into your life, but their life is in shambles. They got somebody pregnant, a baby on the way, all kinds of stuff. They're watching you in the star energy in the public eye. Somebody could be writing a book or something. Your ex is watching. Okay. And justice is here. It's because you're so balanced. Somebody thinks that they could come back. Why do people think like this? Why can't they believe that it's really over? You're in the Hierophant energy. Clarify the Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was trying to prevent your healing. So the Six of Swords in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse is somebody that's obsessed over you moving forward and healing. Somebody could have an STD. Whoever this feminine is, she sleeps with a lot of men. He sleeps with a lot of women. They're bound to each other. It's just a whole karmic ass mess. The Ten of Pentacles, this is an opportunist. Somebody knows that you're in a marriage, a situation, and you got like wealth is coming in, prosperity. You're being paid for something that you do creatively. Somebody's an artist. You could be getting paid for your art, hairstylist, something that you're doing that you're taking to the next level. Whatever this is, it's blowing up and everybody's watching. Okay. Somebody could be a life coach. You could be mentoring people about diabolical ass relationships. I don't know. Whatever it is, they're all watching. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, it's over. Something about your creative ideas, the Ace of Pentacles, like more money, more money, more money coming in. And there's a Knight of Wands, could be a feminine or a masculine that's trying to rush in with a breadcrumb. And they got a whole bunch of worries and bills and problems. And somebody's funky. They haven't slept in days. They don't look like what you thought they looked like. If you remember this person looking a certain way, trust me, they have been drugged through the mud, honey. Life is starting to set in, honey, and somebody's watching you out here. Be confident. Take what resonates. Leave what does not. I feel like these people didn't resonate, so you left their asses out in the cup. This does conclude this reading. Thank you for being here at Spiritual Court TV. Hopefully this was educational for somebody. If it didn't resonate, if it did resonate, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. If it didn't and you just got evil up in your soul and you just here watching because you a battle act and you are the third party whose life is in shambles, hit the thumbs down button, man. Do that shit with your soul. If you feel compelled to share this content, you should do that. This reading could very well shed some type of light on a situation for somebody that needs to know, or maybe it'll just be for entertainment purposes. Whatever the case, whatever the story, I love you, Divine Collective. I support all the energies. So mote be. As we close this door, let us commune and or exit spiritual court in peace. I will see you in the ethers. Until then, peace be with you.